Guys, Andrew from Swift Films, and today I'm going to give you guys another episode in my top 5 Black Ops 3 series. And if you do enjoy this video at any time, please leave a like and subscribe for more episodes in this series coming every Friday on Top 5 Friday. And I want to go ahead and preface this video by saying most of these clips are with bots because basically it's going to take a long time to get some of these higher kill streaks. And I also want to clarify that this is not just necessarily the best kill streaks, but it's the best kill streaks per score. Which is why the care package makes it onto this list. Obviously, the mothership is way better than the care package. We all know it. We'd all rather have a mothership than a care package. But a mothership is 1700 score, and a care package is 550. And as you can see in the chart that's going to pop up right now, I think care packages are extremely underrated. Basically what this chart's saying is that it takes about 550 score to get a care package. And the 6 things that I got while, getting clips for this, I averaged those out, and they got, I think it was 958 score, which was 410 higher than the care package, which is a lot. That's a lot of gain. And obviously, this is purely based on probability and chance, so you're not always going to get better than a care package. But what I was thinking is to further test this, I could do a bigger sample size and make a follow-up video about whether or not this really is the most underrated score streak in Black Ops 3. If you guys would be interested in that, just leave that down in the comment section because I'd be very happy to do that. And in this care package, I want to go over what I got. Basically, I got a power core, which, I think they're kind of worthless, but they're really hard to get, obviously. I got 2 hardened sentries, I got a Wraith, an HC, and a Raps. And these are all really hard to get score streaks. This goes back to what I was saying. These score streaks take a lot more effort and are a lot harder to get than the care package, but I got them all in the care package. And this care package itself isn't good, but in this game you can get really good stuff. And at number 4, I really want to love this score streak for just purely based on what happens in the beginning of this clip. It takes a second. I think they're over here, and they all get stuck in the doorway. And it's so fun because you're so close, you're in the battle, and you're just chopping people down. But then if you watch the end of this video, it reminds me how bad these things can be. I can't remember what they called it in Advanced Warfare. There was some score streak where it was a lot like the chopper gunner, but you literally felt like you shot marshmallows. And that's exactly what I feel like I'm doing sometimes. This thing its damage is just not there a lot of times. If they're moving, it's really hard to kill something. But, obviously if they're camping, that's in easy pickings. And, when they get stuck, that's also easy. But, just watch some of these times where I'm just, getting hit marker after hit marker. And I know I do end up wrecking with this, but this is on 18-player bots. This is a lot of bots. And it's not nearly that good in multiplayer. And at number 3, we have the mothership. Now this might, be 1700 score, but I think it's totally worth it. I mean, you can get easily 25 kills. I mean, just watch this. This is what, you want in a kill streak. I think it one-shots him. If you have a minigun and it one-shots him, this thing is shooting super fast and still one-shots him. I think it's the best, upper tier score streak since the chopper gunner. I don't see a lot of, there hasn't been anything that's had that big, when you hear it called in, you're like, oh crap, this game's over. Like the mothership does. It just has that game-ending sense, that game-ending feel. And you really do feel like you are in a mothership and completely in control of the battle when you're using this. And, you gotta compare it to how much score it takes, but even when you compare it to the fact that it takes 1700 score, which is a lot, and you're not gonna get these very often, which is why it's not higher than number 3, it's still definitely deserved a spot in my opinion, for it's just the feel of it. Now at number 2, we have the score streak that no one seems to give credit to. It's always been there, except in Ghost, but Ghost is stupid, so let's just not even talk about that. But it's not flashy. You don't get real excited when you get one. But if you really think about it, it changes the complete way the game is played. If you'll watch these clips that I got, I think these are not against bots right here. And I think I went 60 and 10. And this UAV, I knew where they were every time. I got multiple triples just because I knew where they were. I could pre-fire them all the time. And when you have that big of a tactical advantage, there really isn't a whole lot that they can do to stop you. And that's, for me, is what put it on. It's just kind of a staple, and I didn't feel like it would be, fair at all to exclude this from the list. even if it wasn't that good. But at number 1, we have the Wraith. And the Wraith, for me, is a score streak that I just get excited to get, because I know I can still stay in the ground and shoot everything with my gun. You know, I don't have to go up in it. I'm gonna silence my phone. Sorry. And you don't have to leave the battlefield, but you can put up a just insanely powerful kill streak. I mean, you just watch the feed in these clips. It gets me quad after quad after quad, and you don't have to do anything. You literally don't have to do anything. And I was comparing it with the Raps because I feel like they fill the same gap. And for me, the only reason that I put this on the list as number 1 and Raps is not, I would have put them both, but I felt like they kind of did the same thing, so that would be kind of dumb. They're both, you know, score streaks you don't have to control and still go off. Is the fact that this one is a couple hundred less score. And you could still make an argument that the Raps might get you more kills, but I mean, this Wraith like actually destroyed them. I mean, these clips are from a couple different Wraiths, but you can understand what I'm saying. The fact that you don't have to touch it and it still gets the same amount of kills as basically the Mothership for a lot less score, and you don't have to be in it. So if you guys did enjoy this top 5, please leave a like and subscribe. I do, if you didn't know, I upload a top 5 every Friday on what I call Top 5 Friday. So if that does sound exciting to you guys, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Have a great night, everybody.